Welcome, folks, to another Marathon Monday extravaganza. I figured today I would go over some of the recent Kickstarter goodies that I've gotten or received here lately. Yeah, so one of them is actually a board game, not a video game, but it's a very badass board game called Zombicide, and I actually received the Season 2 recently, so I want to do a video on it. This is a box of the first season. I wasn't actually part of the first season Kickstarter for this, and I was very disappointed because it was going for close to $1,000 on eBay for the complete Kickstarter set, which would have cost you only a couple $100 off if you Kickstarted it. And still, the extra figures, they have an Army of Darkness Ash figure, a Machete figure from the Grindhouse videos, Robert Rodriguez video. They have a couple other custom figures, and they're just going for, you know, $80 for this little plastic character on eBay. So it kind of sucks I missed out, especially because I'm an Army of Darkness fan. I think one day I'll end up picking him up at least. But anyways, I went out and I bought the actual game itself, which is what you see here in front of you. It's a huge box. And it's still $80–90 retail just to go buy this off of Amazon. But the game is absolutely amazing. You basically have these custom made boards, and it's a co-op game. So you and up to 5 other friends can get together, and you can basically complete objectives. You might have to find food in buildings. You might have to kill a certain amount of zombies. You might have to hijack a police car or a pimp mobile and drive out of the city with it. There's just a ton of different missions. There's 71 miniatures that come with the game, 6 different survivors. They all have their special abilities. They level up and get different, you know, as you level up, you can pick different abilities, kind of like a skill tree. And there's walkers, runners, fatties, and an abomination. So it really does feel a lot like Left 4 Dead when you're playing this board game. And just waves and waves of zombies will come in from the different sides of the board, and you and your crew are sitting here in the center, blazing glory, guns and samurai swords and shit. So it's a real fun game. I plan on maybe doing a video of gameplay, you know, sometime in the future when I get into that more, and also when I paint my figures. I haven't got around to painting them yet. So let's look at actually what I got now for my Kickstarter. And just to say off the bat, everything you see here is only half of what's coming to me. This is known as the Wave 1. So I have, this is the big portion of it. I have a lot of the extra figures are coming that you could buy. Probably I got about another 20 figures. I bought one of everything because I didn't want to miss out on anything. So I have a complete set of the Zombicide Season 2 Kickstarter coming to me. But this is what's arrived so far, and I'll of course do a follow-up. Here we have Rick the Stuntman. Sorry about the glare. We know this camera in the gray. You can see the picture there. He looks a lot like Jason Statham, the actor. Jason Statham, whatever the fuck his name is. You know, he's the big action actor. He's in Transporter, shit like that. But yeah, he comes with two figures there. He's got his standard side, and what they've done is with the Season 2 is if you get bitten or killed by a zombie, your character actually becomes a zombie, but you don't fight against your teammates at that point. You still fight with them. You just have zombie effects that happen. Basically, your movement is slower, but you have different abilities at that point. So every character kind of gets a second life. And this is the Jason Statham, however you say his name. This is his rip-off figure. They kind of do this with the zombie side, is they make figures after actual celebrities. And I don't know all the celebrities, but this is Dakota, the convict. She's basically like Pamela Anderson. Got a real big-ass pair of titties. And then you have her zombie form with 2 sawed-off shotguns. Her bottom boobies are hanging out. She's a sexy bitch. So we got Dakota, and they rename them, of course, for legal reasons. This is Adriana, the shop girl. She's kind of like a Foxy Brown, Beyonce type character. I don't fucking know. I don't know them all, but that's her character. So I got her. And then this is definitely Leah the teenager. This is what's her face from Zombieland. I forget her damn name. I know her name, but I forget it. The older sister. She's in a ton of other movies. She was in fuck. I got a mind fart. But anyways, Leslie the teenager. Also got the. This is the set 2 of the survivors and zombivores. So we have Brad, the crime lord. I'm not sure who Brad's supposed to be. Theasa, the entrepreneur. Kirk, the old sensei. That's supposed to be. God damn, I can't remember shit, motherfucker. Steven Seagal. That's a fat Steven Seagal. Rose, and then Ralph the cowboy, who is supposed to be Woody Harrelson from Zombieland. And I'm not sure who these other ones are, but they're all basically fashioned after actors, actresses, celebrities, what have you. So I got them as well. These are the cards that you get, the player sheets that you use with the game. So as you can see, Adriana's starting ability is that she's loud. When she hits level 2, which you can see as your points go up, you go up in threat range. So level 2 is yellow. She gets +1 action point. When she goes to level 3, which is orange, you can pick either to be a lifesaver or have a free combat action. And then when she hits that number 43 there, which is the red zone, that's basically the highest level you can attain, she can pick between another move action, another combat die roll, or she can get steady hand, which lets her, she gets better accuracy with weapons. And this is, of course, where you put your inventory for your cards. Now, if she gets killed by a zombie, you flip the card over, and you can see that her abilities will change. Super strength, blitz, different kinds of abilities. So each character has a card. There's Leah. And her zombie version got a little tight ass hanging out there. This is Rick. And of course his zombivore version. And then this is Big Titty Dakota. Point Blank, Born Leader. And then her Big Titty Zombivore version, Bloodlust. Also got I paid for an extra pair of black Zombicide dice. You could buy different colors. I think the standard ones are just white. I wanted to get a black pair. Also, another addition in this new season is you can have dog companions. So I think these were free. I believe these are the zombie ones are free. Maybe these are the ones I paid for, but you get some different dog miniatures to use, and then you have the zombie dogs, which I'm not sure how all the rules work for the zombie dogs, if they work for or against you. And then you have the main game here. Now, this Toxic City Mall is an expansion. You can actually use this with the original game, or you can use this with the Season 2 game, Prison Outbreak. But this is an expansion. You don't buy this by itself. You either buy Season 1 or 2, or both, and then you can use Toxic City Mall with it. Now, Toxic City Mall is cool because it comes with all the new toxic zombies. It comes with 4 new survivors and their zombie alter egos. And it also comes with all the zombie alter egos from the first game. In this first game, you couldn't become a zombie. Once you were dead, you were fucking dead. But now the 6 characters from this game, they've added onto this expansion, they have their undead versions. So now you can use any of the characters from Season 1, Season 2 with the Toxic City Mall expansion, which I think is super cool. It's got some extra tiles for the mall, cards for everybody. So yeah, that's super cool. And then this is the actual Season 2 game, which is a much bigger box. All new characters, all new missions. This comes with a total of 90 miniatures. 6 completely new survivors up here with 6 new alter ego undead figures. I'll probably have about 40 zombie or 40 playable characters before, total when this is all said and done. I'm thinking in between 30 and 40. So you have quite a lot of character options. There's also some really kick-ass miniature zombies in here, and like I said, when I get them painted, they're not so cool, just plastic. But when they're painted up, if you go online and you Google Zombicide, you're going to see a lot of cool paint jobs done already. I just haven't had the time because I've been busy shooting fucking YouTube videos for you motherfuckers. And this is kind of the plastic miniatures here. This is an extra set that you got for kickstarting. So you can see we have the big bad tank type zombies. We have the runner zombies. We have the fatty zombies there. Toxic versions, normal versions, rage versions, and then we have the walker zombies. And they're all very different. You have males and females. They did a lot of different poses, which is cool. So they're not just all kind of looking the same. So yeah, that's it. We got the Zombicide collection here, and I'll do the update when I get the rest of it. So let's get to some LP. Another Marathon Monday awaits. Alrighty, here we are, Marathon Monday. Let's do a little cooking with the game hoarder. Just got done prepping a nice little salad right here. Got some spinach, some baby spinach that we chopped up with some cherry tomatoes and some peppers and little chunks of feta cheese on there. So I'm going to be eating a little salad. And then for a little munchy munch, I got some Texas Heritage pepper jack cheese sausage. And I got that sizzling over here in the pan right now. We're gonna cook it, get it a little char on both sides. And then I might just have me a gigantic chocolate chip fucking muffin and tear the shit out of that for dessert. What's the game hoarder drinking on today? Well, to start off the day, I'm going to be having some Sierra Nevada Torpedo. This is an extra IPA. It's pretty potent. I had a few last night and I was good to go. So got some Torpedo extra IPA to drink on. And then if I'm still hungry, I'm going to eat some more shit. Got some steak from last night. We did some grilling. So I can always heat up some steak if I need to. So yeah, that's what's on the menu for this Marathon Monday. Let's get back to the LP. Alright, so I figured it's Marathon Monday. You can't just have one type of beer on Marathon Monday. You certainly got to have, you know, at least a 6-pack or some shit to get Marathon Monday done. So I ran up to the store here and I picked up a variety pack of some Boulevard Brewing. It was a sweet deal. I got 12 beers for $7. And then I also picked up a 6-pack of some Lagunitas Maximus because that's my favorite. So what do we got here in this 6-pack or this 12-pack? Well, we got some wheat beer, unfiltered wheat beer. I took a gamble here. I wasn't sure what the alcohol percentage was, but I figured for $7 for a 12-pack, you can't beat it. It doesn't even really say here, so hopefully it's strong. Then we got some Bully Porter. That's from the Boulevard Brewing Company. Again, doesn't look like there is a percentage here. It's just a gamble. Then we have some Pale Ale, my favorite. And then we have some Zon beer, whatever the fuck Zon beer is. So we're going to have some of that on top of the Torpedo Sierra Nevada. And then just to get things super wicked, we got the Lagunitas Maximus. This is an 8.2 beer. This will get you fucked up big time. Alright, now I'm so giddy, I gotta get LP in.